down. Come on. It's up to you. The only reason we stand up is to get down. That sunset train is coming through. Woo, woo. If you feel like sunset, come on, it's up to you. The only reason we stand up is to get down. That sunset train is coming through. Give me all your sunsets, all your hugs and kisses too. Woo! Yippee-ki-yak, baby! I never try any sunset, I just do it. Want a sunset with me? Dun dun dun! Dun dun dun! Madeline! Hey! Come on in! She is the she-wolf Madeline! Hola, Kachow! You did! Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Notification! It came through with electricity. Hey, this is reunited with friends. Woo! Big Daddy Wolfie here in the afternoon. That's what I'm talking about. I never try any sunset, I just do it. Want a sunset with me? Dun dun dun! Yeah! It's a dog-eat-dog. Eat meow mix too. Meow. A fish eats the frog. And I sunset with you. Hey! Yippee-ki-yak every day. It's a sunset with you. Hey! Did you happen to see the most beautiful sunset after a rainy day on Charlie? Woo! Stand up, spread your feet. Don't you move an inch. I heard them say we'll be watching sunset every single day. Pull you up a boulder and stay a while, will you? Come on. Who do we need to invite to this shindig? Everyone. The sign says every cool person welcome. Come in. Let's watch the sun go down. Because as the sun goes down, the positive vibe goes up, baby. You ain't seen nothing yet. Package. I hope you love it. I really do. Babe, I love you. Ooh, it's you, babe. Sunset together. It has been so long since I've been home. Hey, it's you. Babe, I love you. Have I got a rose? Engines pumping and jumping in time. Charlie got Rose everywhere he goes. Kachow, baby! Yippee-ki-yak. Mean green is a kayak. 15-footer. Know how you can tell that? From the seat to the tail. Connie. I love that water if I get lonely enough. Ooh. Now it's on back to the next episode. Woo! Come on now, stay with me. I want Ireland. Woo! Ireland. Time zones. Woo! Foregoing sleep to hang out with the Charlie and the cool people from all over the world. CPO, Test Gypsy Soul. Ireland is here early. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Pull you up a boulder and stay a while. Liverpool? What? We are worldwide at 7:07 in the PM, baby. Baby. You don't know what you do to me. Hi, you ain't seen nothing yet. Woo! I wouldn't recommend Googling me. Woo. It wasn't me. Lovely to spend some time with you. A beautiful day, Gypsy. Don't you ever break the chain. It wasn't me, Maddie. I was young. I needed the money. Babe, I love you. Alabama! Name of a state and the name of a lady. Rose of Copper. Showstopper. Ooh. Cindy Lauper. Space Truckin' 1991. Top down, chassis low. 27 forward gears. Difficulties, but we got Spoon Man on the dashboard. Space truckin'. Ungawa, Mataka, Gangoli, I don't rightly know. Temperature is all over the place. Up and down. I put on a black shirt, take one off. Put one on, take one off. Whew! I'm wearing 3 and I'm heating up fast. Copper Rose, the love shows. Dolly! Spoon Man on the dashboard. Some of y'all might like this. I had to swing by the food tiger. The man in the back cutting up steaks. He stopped cutting up steaks to come out. Hey, Rob Zombie. I said I'd never try a steak. I'd just take it and buy it and eat it. I said, mostly. Have you got one on clearance? You got one that's been run over by a buggy? With the buggy marks right across the little spot where the bone is? I'll take it. How much you gonna knock off of it? He said, I'm sorry, Rob Zombie. I can't do that. But I will buy your hat. I said, never. Yeah! I never try any sunset. I just do it. Want a sunset with me? Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. For the summer with Spoon Man. I love it. Remember that time when you first got it and he took it to the restaurant with y'all? I love that story. Hey now, cattywampus. No cattywampus. Boy. Spinning them spoons all day, every day. Love it. Hey. Was fun, gotta go, but you just got here. Come on. Tasmanian she-devil. This is great. Where were y'all? I needed friends in high school. How about a spin for the win? How about make a deal? Spin the wheel. Every spin is a win. Come on. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo! Is it going left? Is it going right? Is it out of sight? I'll never tell. You're a winner. I'm glad to be seen. I'm clutching it to my heart. When you've been clutched by these paws, you know it. Everything looks better on video, except my spank statement. Morning there. I'm in Norway. What? No way! 1:12 in the AM. It's 7:12 here. Time zone's got me vexed. But I'm glad you made it. Stay as long as you can. You were out behind the schoolhouse smoking Pall Malls. Smoking in the teacher's lounge. I knew you were smoking in the teacher's lounge with the teachers. Ooh la la. Hocus pocus, it's time for ninja focus. We can do it in the afternoon too. Hocus pocus, use ninja focus. Stealth mode engaged. Stealth mode engaged. It's a Sunday sunset. Caprice! Hang on to your hat. We're in stealth mode. Gotta sneak up and do the old sunset surprise. Stealth mode engaged. Time for careless whisper talkie-talkie. Sweet nothing talkie-talkie. In the library in the back talkie-talkie. Tuesday's gone. On the dance floor with the one you love at 2 a.m. Talkie-talkie. Come on now, stay with me. I won't steer you wrong. I just got some sound life advice from Mrs. Garrett. Woo! Sunset surprise. You're not getting notifications? I'm sorry, I'm glad you found this anyway. I'll share my world with you. Kachow, baby. Did you feel it? Do you feel it? Feel it? Feel it? Plenty more where that came from. Alabama! Woo! We ain't messing around. Styling. Woo! Profiling. Woo! And I'm having a hard time keeping my taps away from this water. My taps. My taps? You don't know about my taps? My lovely Charlie taps? Check it out. Ooh, I love the sound of the water. Isn't it soothing to the soul? I'm not getting notifications either. You track me down like a hound dog with the big ears coming down. I'm notifying you now. I want all y'all here all the time, every time. Come on now. I said beep. I pushed the button. I don't know what else to do. Babe, I love you. I never try any sunset. I just do it. Want a sunset with me? Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. I've been scratched. Kind of like my record album when I'm New Year's Eve and I want to play the song again. Whoa, scratching my back, baby. Yeah. Do a little dance. Show the sun down. Get down right now. Get down all around, baby. Come on. What are you waiting for? We ain't messing around. Sunset. Rocky girl. Ooh. Ooh, brass, funky supermodel rose. That funky rose. Shamu. Brass rose is not my lover. Hi! She's just a rose. My name is Charlie. Easy. Get your sunset from me. She's just a rose that says that I am the one. Hey, but I just want to hang out with the sun. Shamu. I'm getting a tan every day. I am. It's on. I get all my leaks fixed on my truck. Woo! Make it to the coast. Woo! Put some shrimps in these bellies. Like I got more than one belly, like a cow. A moo cow moogie. I keep my feelings in my bellies right here. You never been on it this time? Or once you sunset with the CPO, you'll never go back. Yeah, baby. I got burnt today. That's all right. It's easier to happen to fairer skinned ladies, so they say. I would never call you a ginger. You called yourself that, but if you said it was okay, then I would say that. Have you made Hello. This is how we sunset. So much room for activities, baby. Look, we can fit all the CPOs across the whole wide world right here. We love you from sunrise to sunset. Woo, that's a big arc. I used to draw circles with that little thing they gave me in geometry class. Meow. I made that sound. Irish and French. I spent so much time out in the sun doing farm work when I was a pup. No shirt, no shoes, no service. I had to go to night school, and I was so dark, they counted me absent. I done got tanned on pads. I was looking at my black shirt. I was so tan. I like vitamin D. It's good for you and good for me. Woo-hoo. Hey, that's like the same but different. That spot through the pines. 7:19 in the PM, baby. We ain't messing around. Hey, hey! West Virginia is here. Nancy, Virginia is for lovers. Look, y'all are welcome to share this with the cool people that we all love. I know it's different to be here at sunset, but it was raining barks and meows this morning. I could not make it. Hello. The dog eat dog. Eat meow makes two. Fish eats the frog. And I sunset with you. Hey, hey, hey. Every kayaker has his day. It's yippee kayak. You saw my video? Which one? Hello, Philippines. Hello. Hello. Too much rain. Way yonder, too much rain. I blamed it on the 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 rain. Yeah, yeah. Blamed it on the gully washer, barks and meows. Whatever you do, don't let the rain fall on you. Come on over for the sunset, baby. Come on now, stay with me. Woo, we are reunited. Yeah. Woo. Here's looking at my friends. Here's looking at my friends. I'm going to show you the sun again. I may even rip open my blouse. Meet me here tomorrow. We'll go to the home that used to be a house. Yeah. Still got Gail. She's a mean one. You remember when Tristan, that Hollywood hunk y'all love so much? When Tristan caught the wild horse and tamed it and gave it to his best friend, one stab, you know what he said? She's a mean old horse, but she's all yours. Nah, I love that story. I auditioned to be a consultant on beards for that movie. I know you love that movie. I didn't get it. Matter of fact, They sent me a cassette tape. I said, what is this? I was all excited. I put it in. It said, you're never going to get it, never going to get it, never going to get it. No, 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 no. I said, man, you could have just said no. Oh, Froggy. Doodle, I love my gift so much. Lady, teacher, woo! What have you done to me? I love what you did with that painting. I love that. Handwritten letter with good penmanship. Tiki-da! Yep. Let me tell you something. This is a fact. This is a fact. It's written. It's a fact. You meet cool people when you're hanging out with cool people. You know it, Froggy. Froggy, we need a progress report. The Frogtown lady watches the live, la la, la la. The Frogtown lady watches the live, drinks her coffee in the morning, exercises in the midday, dances Saturday night away with who she will not say. Froggy! There's an old flame burning in Froggy's eyes. Tears can't drown, makeup just can't disguise. That old flame might not be stronger, but it's been burning longer than any spark that was there in 7th grade in her eyes. Go on, Froggy. Best reason to stand up is to get down, baby. Woo. Shut me. Babe, I love you. For the cool people. Oh, y'all. You're so good to me. And then I get a gift. And I get even more of an attitude of gratitude. It makes me want to put a bouquet together. It's a bouquet. And clutch it to my heart. And then hold it up as an offering. To who? To whoever's watching, by God. Yeah. Yeah. Clutch it again. Thank y'all for being so good to Charlie. Oh, boy. Girls, girls, girls. Do you hear, Froggy? Plenty more where that came from, lady. Thank you for all your kind words. Always, always, ever. You say nice things anytime we're together. I never try any sunset. I just do it. Want a sunset? Dun, dun, dun. Don't let the rustic appearance fool you. Who is the lucky guy? Oh, yeah, Virginia's for lovers. I knew it all along, straight from the start. You knew he'd never go. Chipper. I'm like Schoolhouse Charlie, a chip off the block. It's a favorite Schoolhouse Charlie. Italy. Hello, 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 chow, chow, chow. It's a dog eat dog. Eat rotisserie chicken too. Fish eats the frog. And I sunset with you. Hey, hey, hey. Every kayaker has his day. It's a yippee-ki-yay. Ooh. Come on, train. Come on. I'm in North Carolina. Look, y'all share with whoever you can think of from the morning time. I don't want to be rough talk because I didn't notify them. It's a standing invitation. If you don't see me in the morning, it's probably cause barks and meows. Or I had some bad potato salad. Other than that, it's on. It's on. Oh, drifty. Drifty wood. I put some drift stump in the last video. All I ever wanted was salt and love and sunrise and an old barn. And an epop orchard. Teach that pretty bird to meow. Look at this drift stump. He's a drifter. A driller. Oil wells. Good evening. Well, I hope it was a good surprise. You missed the sunset surprise, but I'm gonna do it again. I love it. I had to do some midday shammying for your delight. It's a wonderful place. I love it when they say, I love your face. Plenty more where that came from, cool lady. Let's drift away. I'm a drifter. This is so cool. 2 claps and a belly slap straight to you. Picking up happy, putting it in the basket. Ooh. Babe, I love you. One thing about it, you play Pandora long enough and you give it the thumbs up and the old heave-ho to the bad ones, sometimes you just play some good stuff. Should be pretty all week. I like pretty all week. Ooh. What have y'all done to me, Connie? Inquiring minds want to know. I want to know. What is the... I need a prescription for more. Come on, you got me hooked. Windy here on the farm. Shine on. That's a good motto. There was some 2 ladies just chilling. Just chilling at the boat ramp. When I set out, I spoke to them. I spoke to them like I speak to y'all. They didn't know what to make of me at first. I like to leave them with a laughy, with a smile out loud. So, handsome coloring. Too much rain. So I told them, I said, hey, the best reason to stand up is to get down. And they fell on the ground laughing. Woo, Lord, I'm going to use that one. Yeah. I love it. Never judge a book. What are you talking about? You're a winner. What kind of book are you judging? I don't get it. Handsome coloring. Coloring book? I never could stay in the lines. I'm working on it. You had bacon for dinner? Ooh la la. I love swine. Even if it's charming. I'm working on it, yeah. I'm trying to be the best version of me. Yeah. I got a long way to go. My Sunday is great, Angie. And pancakes? What? Panclocks? See, there was this one time when I pretended I didn't know how to read because I was trying to pick up the waitress. And I started crying by putting lemon water on my face. Yeah. And then Adam Sandler said, get out of my movie. They had nice chemistry. Hello, hello. I got the sun in my eyes. Boy, the number of times I've fished for catfish in this very spot, woo, cannot easily be counted. That's so cool. Cool people are talking to each other from all over the world right here, while I'm messing up rhymes to good songs by the railroad tracks. Hola, Kachow, Chile. I hope I am, Kimberly. I hope I am. But I don't know. Why do we like the things we like? I don't know. I love you right back. Love it. So peaceful. Look at this fine chamois work. I did midday chamoising for your delight. I love it. I got pancakes cooking right this moment. What? Stop playing, wolf. You ain't alone no more, I told you that. Alone is much better together. How about some free sunset cowbell? I got this one from Bruce Dickinson. The good people at the ShamWow Towel Factory, Walla Walla, Washington, put my name on a little plate. And with the good. Where's our pal Kim at? 19,000 likes. It might be me, Gypsy. I'm a long way from civilization. In fact, in business, I've never been civilized myself. I'm a lot of animals. Good job, Maddie, Madeline. Come on in. She is the she-wolf Madeline. What would I do if all you women showed up at one time? I would say, girls. You're freezing up too? How are you doing, Madeline? I'm glitching. You live on the side of a mountain. I stood up next to the mountain, chopped it down with the edge of my paddle. Want to see my technique? You too? How about you, Maddie? Do I need to go paddle away? It's a little glitchy. Does it look like a bad B movie? I always said you'd be doing yourself a favor by flipping over the record and giving the B-side a try. I can paddle closer to somewhere. This is where the cowboy paddles away. Supposed to paddle into the sunset. It's good now? How good? How good? Wow me with your vernacular. Come on! What are you waiting for? Ooh. Second. I'm good. The Frogtown lady freezes a second. La la. The Frogtown lady freezes for a second because she's doing the dancing robot. Do it, Froggy. Come on. The Frogtown lady freezes for a second. La la. Thank you. How about the ones I sing? I mess them all up. When that drummer from Metallica finds out, he's gonna come and give me the old 1-2 with those sticks. A crazy fact no one would believe. I can't believe you're here. Time zones. There's a short clip inside the music video, Paradise City, where the guy who looks like Axl Rose's cousin, he's got a backstage pass, and he shows it. He does like that. I do like that sometimes. I don't even tell y'all about it. Look, I'm all for people getting paid for what they do, but he was kind of vigilante about it. Y'all don't tell anybody I had LimeWire for a while. I was just searching out for songs I couldn't find anywhere else. I'm seriously. Rainy night in Canada, eh? Sometimes it's raining all over the world. Look at that. Look at that trestle. That's beautiful. There's some famous photographer guy. He put a book together. He catches shots of a trestle, something right here, but a train going across in the background. I forgot his name. Yeah. Look at that chamois work. All right, Glare, straighten up. Oh, man, it's so pretty to me. Nova Scotia? What? Purple hearts, yellow stars, green clovers. You cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? No, that's Frosty Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious, yeah. Oh, no. They bamboozled me with that food pyramid. They bamboozled me so much. I still got stretch marks. Send me a little old message there, Patty. I'll make your dreams come true. You made my dreams come true by showing up. Look at that view. Connie! We ain't messing around. Hey, I definitely want you to... What are you waiting for? Look at that. Ain't that... Ooh, we got to do some more sunsets, y'all. Maybe especially on the weekends. Be less boat traffic. At the nighttime. The nighttime couldn't be the right time. Stunning. Ooh. Salutations. Sunset, baby. One of my blouses has been torn apart. I'm the Gongoli with the broken heart. Tatanka. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness. Tatanka. Today is a Sunday, and you don't know where you are, do you? It's 7:42 p.m. Why, Tatanka? You show up here and you don't know where you are. We're at the railroad trestle. Noose River. Tatanka. Tatanka. Do you know where you are? You're at Sunset with Friends Worldwide, baby. You're gonna smile. Come on. Woo. What are we cheering for? I've got spirit. Yes, I do. I've got sunset. How about you? I know y'all were cheerleaders. Putting them lovely folded notes in the quarterback's locker. Love it. Babe, I love you. 1, 2, 3, 4. You better believe it. Really cool how y'all are cool to each other. I love it. Thank you. I did some mid-morning shammying. I shammied in the rain. Oh yeah, I forgot to wash down the trail dust. I'm getting a little parched. I will enjoy my say. You say, I only do what I want to. Salutations. Salute. Salente. Oh man, that's pretty. Here, here. Wolf meow. Woo! Wash down that trail dust. Yippee-ki-yay. Yippee-ki-yak. Love the world away, 805. You're still freezing. Let me paddle on over here. I will go from here to over here. Parktown lady, what is the live? La la, la la. Hello, hello. Parktown lady, what is the live? And dancing Saturday night away. With who she will not say. Water with lemons in it. I'm seriously. Let me clear my throat. There he is. Most of them are at the corporate board meeting right now. Mike. Rosemary. Anything with rose in it, it's gotta be good. Rose of copper, showstopper, Cindy Lauper. Are you talking to me, Lynn? Hey! Can your cat help us teach that bird to meow? Pretty bird says meow. Cindy Lauper. I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors, and that's why I love you. Pixie pup. Thank you. You talking to me? Wow. I'm natural. You won't find this at any other live. Certainly not those Hollywood hunks y'all like so much. Dance. What have y'all done to me, and how do I get some more? Catfish are jumping. Never mind this. Shamu, babe, I love you. I'm flying high. Y'all been so good to me. Flying high again. It's natural, nothing but the best. What did I do? How do I get some more? Just keep trying to get a little more than before. You're so cool. Life is life, and love is love. Life is love, love is life. A squared plus B squared equals I ain't scared to say I care. If A equals C and B equals C, then A equals kayak yippee. That's high praise, Connie. Drifter. Beware. The Ides of March, they're already gone. I'm here all the time. Somebody left a comment on my video and said that I've been on vacation. I'm not Axel Foley. Love your hat. Thank you. Old trusty. Hey, lady. I was hoping you'd show up. Welcome. Hello, Jessica. Ned. Don't give your heart to a rambling man. $7:53 in the PM, baby. We ain't messing around. Read it. Live by it, because you should. And if you have some tea and trumpets, good day. I'm super fantastic. I'm hanging out with cool people. Where were y'all? I needed friends in high school. What were you doing? I needed help to shoot at the walls of sadness. Bang, bang. Y'all got time for two of Rose? Come on, two of Rose. Do you have time for two of Rose? Big storm in New York, eh? Two of Rose. Two Rose that look like one of Rose. They need you, they love you, and I do too, and I ain't afraid to shout it. If I had a mountain, I'd shimmy to the top and scream it. Rambling man, traveling man, love when I can. like to hold hands when I'm walking home. I was out behind the schoolhouse. I was suspended. Ooh. I was suspended. Ooh. He wants to dream like a young man with the wisdom of an old man. Montana Cafe. Hello. He wants his home and security. He wants to live like a sailor at sea. I'm a beautiful, not so beautiful loser. That's 2 days tornado. You realize you just can't have it all. Oh man, it's so nice out here. I'm so glad y'all could make it. Thank you for being my friend. Travel to the sun and we'll travel back again. That's why I missed you. Why'd you miss me? Being suspended together. Can you get to New York by kayak? If I can make it to the coast, I'm going the most. I got this idea to take the Neuse River all the way down to the Pamlico Sound. Is that a sound decision? Come on, tell me. They said the trees of love wouldn't last. All I need is a chase truck with some rotisserie chicken. You're a winner, baby. You're cool. The tree of 33 is barely holding on. You gotta periodically check the branches in your beard. Super fantastic. Hope you're good. Bit of a cold. One more cowbell help it? I got a prescription. All the cowbell you can take. Look at that chamois work. Tree of 33. Needs to hold on a little longer. I'm seriously. Midnight in the Netherlands. Wow. Wolf woman? What? Hey. Woman Sonny been doing school bells. School bells. Up in the morning and off to school. That Doodle is teaching the golden rule. Yippee kayak and A squared plus B. Banging on the cowbell like a chimpanzee. It's a pretty evening because y'all are here. Tree of 33. We're reunited, you handsome son of a gun. Bang of the bell. I never try any sunset. I just do it. Want a sunset? Dun dun dun. Ooh. You gotta fight for your right. Sundown, baby. Whew. Tree of 33, you handsome son of a gun. Come here, you. I'm gonna clutch you. Look at that. Country boy can't survive as long as we got some drifting driftwood. Luke the Drifter would have loved this tree. Just a drifter. I'm a drifter. Hey. Woo. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a whole lot more, Tina. Every spin is a win. Sun catcher, I'd love to see those, Annette. Look at that. I'm glad you need it. I need it too. Whoo. One day we're going to be right here when the train comes through. Remember that time I tried so hard to catch the train and we almost caught it? And I said, they're on the train and we're on the train of love. I love that story. Whew, I was out of breath. I was a breathing time machine. I was trying to take y'all for a ride. We got you connected right now on the sunrise and sunset. Let me add a little addition to the talkie-talkie. Sunrise, sunset. Soul Chain Train, baby. We cover all points, places from coast to coast. All points on the map, excuse me. All points, longitude and latitude. Sunrise / sunset with friends worldwide has given me the attitude of beside it. Get down. Lost connection, come on. It's 8:02. It's 8:02, babe, I love you. It's 8:02. It's 8:02, babe, I love you. Going through Sweetwater, Tennessee. Eepop work means I love you. Come fly with me, baby. Up high with me. I love that trestle. There's a urban legend talkie-talkie that some wild country boys rode their dirt bikes across that. Wide open. When they were pups. Why would they do such a thing? Why? Who can it be coming through my door? I got a good luck charm. I'll show her. What have y'all done to me? Can I get some more? It's getting late and I am feeling great. I want it to sunset forever. You'll never be late. The way the water reflects. Fiery sky. Who wants to ride that chrome train? Woo, woo! That sunset train is coming through. Y'all remember when I woke up the campers and they flipped and flopped out of their hammock like a freshly caught catfish? I didn't mean to. I told them I was sorry later. Perhaps they've forgiven me by now. Maybe one day they'll be our friend. Choo-choo, baby. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Did you bring enough chewing gum from the whole class? Well, I did. Choo-choo-choo. Choo-choo. Babe, I love you. What have y'all done to me? Love this. I love sunsets and sunrises. Like, it's golden, pony boy. Like how you dig sunrises. Stay gold. Sunset with a mate. Wouldn't that be great? Smile, you rock. You're at the right spot again. Boy. What did I do, rock and roll? I don't know what I'm doing. Good afternoon, 8:05 in the p.m. The sun is going down, but the positive feelings and vibe is going up, baby. Woo! I never try any sunset, I just do it. Want a sunset? Sunset surprise, baby. Snuck that one in on you and you needed it. Ha ha ha. Choo choo choo. Babe, I love you. I love shammying all night. Disco ball light under the bridge. Calling icebox instead of fridge. And you. Happy, happy vibes. Ha ha. You better know it. Checking the beard for sticks. Checking the beard for sticks. Where were y'all on Native Friends in high school anyway? Huh? What were you doing? I'm picking up happy, putting it in the basket. The calm after the storm. Look at that. Pensive, majestic clouds. They're whimsical. Give me the beat. Why don't one of y'all give me the beat right now? Pretty bird says meow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo! I need some more to stay alive. Come on, I'll give you the cowbell, baby. Well, I'll be your guy goalie if it makes you happy. I'll flip and flop like a freshly caught catfish. What do you need? Come on. I love riding CPO in the sand. Life will be grand. CPOs take my hand. I love it. You got what I need. I gotta hook up my jumper cables. I'm always trying to start something. Hee hee, shamu. Jumper cable mode engaged. Hi. Natural high. What? I can't even count that high. Gotta take my boots off, Madeline. Madeline. Come on in. She is the she-wolf, Madeline. I can rock. I don't have to sing it. Power ballads all the time. I remember that. Ooh. It's not windy down there. We've got a little bit of stinging rain. Big old portly rain. Rain that jumped up and, and did the Wang Chung on my face. Did I tell you I was going to outrun an Evan Rude? No, ma'am, I did not. I think it's against the law in North Carolina for a male for a guy to own one of those. You trying to get me all jammed up with the court system, lady? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a whole lot more. How do I get some more? Colorado. Colorado Kool-Aid? Do you realize it used to be illegal to ship Coors beer that passed over there to Texas and all points east? My Ken talked about it. I come from a long line of thinkers and drinkers. I'm seriously. Everybody sunset right now. Everybody sunset Kachow. Across the nation, save the bees. More is what you want, more is what you get. Hola, Kachow, Kachow. Pretty bird says meow, baby. Baby, we can do it. We can sunset all day. We can sunset, babe. I'm not wearing a wig. This is not a Lee press-on beard. I'm seriously. Natural. Ranch oil and snow, baby. Oh, sweet water, keep on rolling. Charlie's gonna paddle to the sun. Oh, sweet. Hey, hey! Oh, good. Love is all we need. But you know that I love you. Oh, how I love you. Worldwide friends. You know, this paddling around life is all I know. I've got some suns to look at, rises and sets. Come on, let's go. Old trusty, want him in a poker game. There's Yosemite Sam, Rob Zombie, call him Robbie, Randall Savage, Lemmy, and John Lee Walker. John Lee Walker was a car mechanic. Meanest man in Dallas, Texas. He had a gold watch chain and a black mustache. He loved his whiskey and he loved his women. He drove a big, long Cadillac limousine. Rough talk you in a New York minute. They caught you cheating, that was all you seen. So call up Trudy on the telephone. Send her a letter in the mail. Tell her I'm palling around with my cool friends. I think they're gonna throw me in jail for only one of those lady fortune-telling device. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pick a number. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a whole lot more. Can y'all make me one that says that? Every time I pick one, it's a winner. Come on! I share my world with you. Yeah, 813, 813. Come on! I never try any sunset. I just do it. Dun, dun, dun. Want a sunset? Oh, yeah. Give me the sunshine. I've got to say that I'm paddling around today. Y'all give me butterflies. That's a good thing. This other time, Alabama was with the Sandman, and she fell in love, and the love gave her butterflies. I love that story. And they ate some kind of fancy ice cream. Those storm clouds behind you. Blame it on the rain, baby. I'm in love with two suns. They've been on my mind, sunrise and sunset, every time. The way they look at me, you know it's true. Together we're one, separated we're two. I'm in love with two suns. I'm in love with two suns. It's true. Girl, you know it's true. She is a 4-alarm fire. Ooh, ooh, I love you. It's a modern day fairy tale. Come true. I love that story too. Woo, woo. My rapping code name is Vanilla Gorilla. I'm all over the place. Sunset, jump on it, jump on it. Sunrise, jump on it, jump on it. Woo, 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 woo. Are you talking to me? That cloud is angrier than an alligator lost his toothbrush. That cloud is angrier than the alligator that I put in a figure 4 gator lock. I'm gonna outrun that Evinrude, baby. You wait. You wait till I get endorsement deals. We ain't gotta worry about the finances anymore. The ends will be meeting like a so-and-so. Woo! They won't just be like, yeah. And y'all are gonna be in my music video. Every single one of you. We'll be turning necks and cashing checks, baby. Come on! Don't think for 1 minute I'll never forget who's good to me. Woo! And the thank yous won't ever end. The thank yous go on forever. The sunrise and the sundown never end. Here's looking at you, CPO. Bye there. You've been here before and I like that. I've got so much practice ripping my blouse. And they need that. The good people at the Black Wrangler Snap Button Shirt Company need that. Look at that. Woo! Come on. Gonna outrun that Evinrude. I feel myself getting stronger all the time. Hello. Hello. John. The Garden State. Hello. Santa Claus? High quality snaps, I tell you. Look at that. Whoa! Whoa! I want to share my world with you. Look at that. Step right up. Come on in. Look at all this room for activities, baby. Where can you get this? Running on empty. These comments are pretty. Oh, so pretty. We did, but you must call me Wolf Bear Sasquatch Mule. You better know it, teacher. Feeling good, Calvin. I had another friend named Calvin. See, I'm country. Y'all might not realize this. And my granny was cooking, hey, country. We're country people. She was cooking up a batch of collard greens. And they were so tasty. We had a little karaoke machine over there. Got it from Christmas. After we had the collard greens, Calvin got up and got funky on the microphone. He said, "Whoa!" He said, "Wow." How did your granny season these collards so good? She said, I season them like this, that, and this. Then she said, Tippy! Tippy! Y'all gotta help me keep my eye on Tippy. Get out of my flower bed, Tippy! I love that story too. Babe, I love you. Rose, Rose! What time is it over there? And how many black shirts are you wearing? Tippy! Hey! What have y'all done to me? And how do I get some more, baby? Come on. This is old school rules. Scratch my back and throw you the ball at recess. Come on! Seasoned with love. It's like this, that, and this. That's a fine modern puppy. Won't you back that thing up? Yeah. Woo! We ain't messing around. Come on. Who's your buddy? Who's your pal? Marker lights engaged. Marker lights engaged. Old? Y'all giving me a good feeling. I feel like I just got hugged by all the solid gold dancers. and Mrs. Garrett just gave me some sound life advice and put her arm around my shoulder. Girls, girls, girls. If this is wrong, I don't want to be right. Solid gold, solid gold. Get down, get down, get down, get down right now, baby. Solid gold, solid gold. I'm in North Carolina, Marianne. Good to be seen, John John. Good to be seen. Today is a good day. From my best good friends, I did not stay away. I have to say it was a good day. La-da. Thank you. That was a midday shaming. Yeah. Pretty colors ready. In the city, colors look pretty. The Wilma. Ooh, what do we got back there, baby? Is it live or is it Memorex? Are you saying the sunsets makes your pants want to get up and dance? The best reason to stand up is to get down, baby. Come on! I never try any sunset. I just do it. Sunset. Dun dun dun. Congo, Congo, Congo. Oh boy! Psychedelic, man. That was a stone cold groove, baby. Disco ball. I had a ball at the disco ball. I pointed to the ground, and I pointed to the sky. I pointed to the floor, pointed to the sky. Pointed to the floor, and I need some more. Pointed to the sky. And I can't tell you why, baby. Aren't you glad you showed up, Tilly? I am. Whoop, there it is, baby. It is close to 8:30. That's a good observation. I'm sorry it's loud, the highway. Why would they put a highway right here? Baby, baby, baby. I do. Babe, I love you. The batteries don't last too long, though. Gifts. No mistake, Jake. If you get an ear pierced, they might call you weird. Charlie's got a spoon. He has a beard. BJ, he's a good dog. My best friend. Right through it all. Never weird, lady. How about another toast? Get a little parched when I get wild. I was once mild. Went into the phone booth, come out wild. Hey. Look, y'all don't have to spend your hard-earned money on free anything. If you enjoy this, just pull you up a boulder and stay a while. I appreciate everything y'all do for me. Salutations. Froggy! I like those trees. Those are nice trees. Salente, here, wolf me out, baby. We ain't messing around. Bully. Come from a long line of thinkers and drinkers. That's right, lemon water. If you hadn't had a soda pop in 20 years, this is good. Send me a little old email. Yep, that's right, Maddie. I want y'all to do what makes you happy. You don't have to send me anything. Being my friend is enough. Health is wealth. You said that right, sister. Hey, Shamu. I'm glad y'all are here. It's true. The acoustics are rough up under the 85 highway. Whew! So many people got places to get. Foxy rebel. Got one foot on the pedal. One hand holding the rose pedal. I was born a rebel. I'm seriously. I never try any sunset. I just do it. Want a sunset? Dun, dun, dun. Sunset, chamois, and sunrise. That is my life. Happy, happy trees, baby. There was a tree over by that sunset. The happiest little tree that I ever did see. Hoi! Hoi! Canada, how's it going up there, eh? Rocker. You're a hard rocker? You're at the right spot. There's some people in here that don't need no excuse to dance on the bar top. Swinging on the chandelier after it was lovingly polished with Formula 409. We gotta do this. We gotta do this. Stay with me now. I ain't ever steered you wrong yet, have I? Who told you about me? The bar top is the best. Well, live like you want to live, sister. Once I was paddling across Turtle Creek. Man, them snappers all around my feet. Sure was hard. Sure was hard paddling across that thing with both hands ringing my cowbell and ring. Come home, it's supper time. It got dark quick, it sure does. We gotta do something I've been wanting to do for a long time. Ever since 5 minutes ago. Woo-hoo! Shamu. Are you ready? We ain't messing around. Ooh, ha ha! I don't need one of those circular lights like the Hollywood guys use. I got a Dollar General flashlight, baby. Woo! Oh my Jesus! Woo! Read it and weep, Steven Spielberg. Ooh, you're a winner. You like that, didn't you? Huh? Did it hypnotize you? Charlie, 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 can't you see? Spinning the spoons hypnotize me. Woo! Ooh! You love the sunrise. You love the sundown. CPO, baby. You're a winner. CPO's win, Matty. You better know it. We're gonna do it our way and our way. Picking up happy, putting it in the basket for me and you. We're gonna do it our way and our way. Perhaps a little. I have put motors in trucks and cars before. Our way and our way, making your dreams come true. Putting happy in the basket with me and you. Gotta do it again, baby. Come on! What are you waiting for? You're a winner. Mean green. All right, look, I got a story for you. True story now, seriously. I'm seriously on this. Y'all know me, I get along with everybody. I ain't studying no hate. No how, no way. Gotta tell this story before it gets too dark for you to see my face. So I'm out here all the time. Before I was going live, I was coming out here anyway. I was on the melancholy trolley. Some say I had a yellow kayak, but I don't know if I believe that. So, there's these, I got to seeing these guys, you know, they had a real brand new nice truck, country boy's dream, brand new. And they were pulling the nicest, brand newest, longest, biggest pontoon party barge boat ever did I see. Woo! I don't know if it was Alpine stereo, but it was rocking. It was rocking. Is that highway too loud? I might have to finish this story later. It wasn't me. Keep going. So these guys, I speak to them, you know, and they were young entrepreneurs. I admired that. They had started their own business. Party barge rental. Yeah. And it was like, look, y'all gotta understand, the South, like, there are some people that when they have a family reunion, they get shirts made. I mean, people fly in from other time zones. It's a big deal. So it was stuff like that. or like the college sorority and fraternity group would meet and be on the party barge. And I mean, they was dressed up like a music video now. Ladies wearing heels this tall, walking down the wooden dock to get on the party barge, and carrying a little fancy glass that had an umbrella in it. Yeah. So I saw them out there so many times, and so many family reunions and high school reunited people, and it was a party every time I saw them. And they'd bring the coolers and the grill and drinks. I'm seriously, look. Now, look, the thing is, the captain of the boat, he would forget he was the captain, and they would party too. You could hear that music. You could hear some of the songs I sing. You could hear it from here to way over here. Now stay with me now. And I've been around a whole lot of Pall Mall smoke. I ain't so certain they were smoking the Pall Malls. Anyway, so this one time, the boat was rocking. It was past how many people were supposed to be on the boat. Seriously. I might have to finish this story tomorrow. Y'all can't see the visual effects that I'm going to add to this story. But you can't see my visual effects, Matty. So anyway, look, this looked like a y'all remember the music video? Look at that girl with Daisy Dukes on. So anyway, I was out on my kayak. It was hot, and I was wild, and I was paddling hard and fast, and there was a big, I don't know if it was sorority reunion, what was going on. But my young entrepreneurial friends were out there, and they were partying down, and they let the Alpine play. And they went over there close to me, and the captain of the boat, the owner of the boat, he pointed to the ladies, and then he pointed to me. He said, hey, y'all put on a show for my man there. Look, and they were this close to me, and the ladies backed that thing up, and they were rump shaking and dancing, and I just went with it. I put my hands in the air like I just didn't care. And then they turned down the music a little bit. I said, even white boys have to shout. And then they went, yeah! And they invited me to go with them. But I got somewhere I gotta be. The Pall Mall smoke was strong. They did. That was a true story. It looks better if I could demonstrate some things when y'all can see me. I done kept you out past your curfew again. Well, maybe I did. That's a story for another day. This happened. They said, look, put on a show for my man. And they did. They backed that thing up. The whole boat was rocking. It about flipped me over in the kayak. I had my hands in the air like I just didn't care. Ooh, it was a wild time. It made me feel invigorated. Look, I'm gonna beep so y'all can go about your night. Get ready for your day tomorrow. Even white boys have to shout. Woo! I love you guys. I loved it all. Big, little, short, and tall. Where were y'all? I needed friends in high school. It's a true story, Nancy. I hadn't seen them recently. I don't know. I hope they're doing good. They might be using the boat ramp on the Raleigh side. Thank y'all for being my friend and showing up. Showing up's a big deal. Sorry I got so dark. I blame myself. It wasn't in high school. It was last year. I love you guys. I'll let you go. Thank you for being my friend. What we're doing here is really good. It's really good for me. I think I get the most out of it. Charlie loves you. Beep. Beep, beep. I don't want to beep. I don't want to miss a thing. Yeah, if nothing don't happen, meet me at the sunrise tomorrow. Nobody's ever loved my face before. Thank you. Beep. Even white boys have to shout. Beep. 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 Charlie loves you.